Yeah, you gotta tell me what circuit plays are if you want to play both.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out.
I just realized that. Welcome to Game Time Decision. It's Thursday, December 1st. Christmas time is officially upon us. For you people out there that want to wait till December, it's here. It's now. That's all I'm gonna say. So it is upon us. It is Game Time Decision. We are brought to you by Caesar Sportsbook, where you guys know the drill. Wager up $1,250 on your first bet. If you don't win, don't worry. You'll get 100% of your stake back as a free bet. Win or lose, you'll get 1,000 reward credits, 1,000 tier credits, all that good stuff. Link in the description of the video. Use the promo code GTD-FULL. It's also in the description of the video. EarlSportsBets.com/promo. 7-day package, only $49. So jump all over that. What is going on back here? Okay. No. Gentlemen. What's happening?
Lenny.
Go ahead, Tim. Get this shit out of the way. The Red Wings.
Pistons
a little
outright
short.
tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm not worried about the game last night. They got Colorado tonight now. That's the main concern. We've already moved on from that game.
So, Colorado Super Puck line?
No.
I'm on Colorado -1. Yeah. That line's moved, though. I don't like the way the line's moved.
I'm at Colorado regulation.
Yeah. At this price, you can, honestly. At this price, you can.
Money line.
I like it.
No.
There's no way the defending Stanley Cup champions lose to the Sabres when they're on the back-to-back. Not a chance.
It's true. They don't.
But you also got a Colorado team coming in off of a 5-0 loss. And a couple days to sit on it.
True story. What was my NBA play yesterday? Was the Minnesota Timberwolves +2.5. And that
no cat, no problem.
I copied you on that one.
Yep.
They won.
Yep.
Which, by the way,
I mentioned that you fade the injury report and you make yourself some money.
Yeah.
By the way, Tim, I made a little picture for the Sabres tonight, going up against Colorado after Colorado had lost 5-0 the game before, and it's the second half of a back-to-back. I'm in danger.
Danger. I'm on the over tonight's game, the only NBA game. Mavs, Pistons. I'm going to take
outright.
that over 220.
Pistons outright. They're a divisional, not a divisional dog. A, they're a home dog. B, has anybody looked at the stats for Dallas and the Dallas Mavericks on the road this year?
They're 1-7.
1-7 record, 2-6 against the spread. What was their only win on the road? Loss. Oh, their only win was against Brooklyn, and that was the 4th game of the year. So since then, they have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games on the road and have lost all of them and have covered in none of them. They've lost, and they are 0-5 and 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 road games.
I believe you, and I hope to God you're right.
This is more, and I will preface this. This is more of a fade of the Mavericks than me putting any hope in the Pistons.
Okay. Flip side of that, though, is the Pistons are just dog shit. Don't play defense. And their coaching's horrible. And they're borderline a D2 school at this point, not even in the NBA. And I won't even call them D1. Worse than that, bro. I'm going 3 steps down. The way you're playing defense, Dwayne Casey, you should have been thankful when you cut into that turkey this year. You have a job. And you know what? For Christmas, I don't think you will. I don't think at the end of the year he's there. I just don't think. So sooner or later, they have to move on. He's been there for a couple years, and he's done nothing. And I get he has young talent, and they're a young team and all that. But you're getting embarrassed defensively. And if what you're saying to those players aren't working, it's you. You're the problem. It's you. Okay? Just watch TikTok. That song's all.
It's me.
Yeah. It's you. I'm the problem. It's you. Okay, Dwayne Casey, I know you watch the show, and I'm here to tell you, you're this close of moving ahead of Thomas Grice. I'll whoop your old ass. I don't care if you are old. I don't care. No age discriminancy bias right now.
I mean, yeah, because you're old too, so it's not like it's you're trying to beat up a 90-year-old. Oh wait,
bro, I'm still in my 40s for another 7 months.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's fair.
Still in my 40s. Spain can go F off.
Oh yeah, I'm done with I am done with the World Cup now. About 6 months ago, I had a bet in for Germany to win the World Cup, and they were eliminated in group stages today. I think they were a minus 800 favorite, and they lost outright.
Yep. Well, no, today they won. They won 4-2 today, but in the group
not
thing
Spain.
You're talking about.
Germany did, right?
Germany lost outright today. Germany
that's
won.
What I'm saying. Germany
won today.
Germany won. Sorry. Spain lost. Spain lost. Germany won by
Japan,
2.
But didn't cover. I had Costa Rica +3.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
wish I bet Germany money line at minus 815. That would have cashed. That would have been nice.
I wish I had the
whale play of the year.
I wish I had the cojones to bet Japan over Spain, but I
don't know where to even start. So,
well, we'll break down tomorrow's soccer here in a minute. I don't want you guys to get all butthurt and think I forgot about you guys in the chat. Chris Rock, what up, boys? What's up? What's the NFL looks? We're going to get to that in a second here, too. Told you the Wings would lose. Shut the. Don't come in here with that bullshit. I swear to God, we're 6 minutes into the show, and you'll get bounced. I don't give a shit. I jumped in for a bit to hear just a second during the Avs Sabres segment. I heard lines are weird.
Yeah, the lines are moving towards the Sabres.
Richie P hit the like button. Trent's on the Bills minus 3.5.
I was going to mention
I nuked it.
Nuking it.
I'm on the Pats and the under in a teaser, and that's all I have currently in that game. Oh no, I take that back. I played all 3 of Nick Earl's player props from Power.
I noticed that. I saw that.
Yeah, I totally did that because I told you yesterday I really liked them. I think Stevenson over 16.5.
Over carries, over rush yards, and Allen to throw a pick.
Yep,
I like it.
Yeah, I did, and I'm throwing that out. Actually, what I did was I did nothing. Hold on, no, I did something. I did Josh Allen 1 interception. I also did Gabe Davis over 3.5 receptions. Okay. And I did Stevenson over 16.5 carries. That will pay you in a parlay plus 575 on some sports books, roughly. Shop your lines. I like the Gabe Davis 4 catches. I like him in big games, and I think if you're going to try and focus on taking away Buffalo's number 1 offensive threat, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis could get some bullshit catches here and there. So I like that over 3.5. And I like New England's running back Stevenson. I can't say his name to save my life. I'm getting blown the hell up at email. I don't know what for. So I do like that. I don't hate that. So Richie P hit the like button. How you doing, Richie? Fade the Mavs point spread and my outright outlaw lose. Yeah, that's what Tim's saying. Whip your old ass. Jeff Skinner can kiss my fat ass. Beat that Red Wings team last night. About to get the shit rocked tonight, though, by Colorado.
I don't think that's the actual Jeff Skinner.
You don't think so?
No.
You're gonna tell me? Are you going to tell me that Game Time Decision is not world renowned and could possibly be watched by professional NHL players, therefore professional athletes in general? Or is that what you're saying to me?
What?
Yes.
That's ridiculous, Tim. That is such a far-fetched statement. I can't believe you.
I think you underestimate
that. How can you begin to think that?
Underestimate our reach. Let me just tell you, worldwide, internationally known
That's fine. Sorry, my bad.
You're
You
any
know-
boost
you know
on
what? I
ice
don't-
day
I don't-
today? Yeah. You time out yourself. You're right. For the NHL, log in. They'll tell you what the boost is. Hey, let's just admit this though. You were a little, your butthole was a little puckered there when the Wings started to come back. I had them in regulation, so I needed a goal in regulation. I was yelling at the TV for the last 2 minutes.
I'll be honest.
5-on-3, and you couldn't score.
I'll be honest. We were out and about doing stuff. I didn't watch like any of the game until
it was a good game.
Until I saw it tied up, and then I was at home. We got home. The game was like 4-2 or something. We were doing a couple of things. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go throw on the game, and I look and it's 4-4. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Right. Yeah. They came storming back, and they were.
And then I turned off my phone. Turned off any communication and watched the last last like 5 minutes of the game. Watched them completely shut down the Red Wings in that 5-on. I thought we were going to lose in that 5-on-3 power play.
For sure.
One thing that the Sabres
I
did
would have
last
like
$400.
night.
I'll give the Sabres props on something because, and it's something that we haven't really seen from them this season. The Red Wings were 0 for 7 on the power play.
They had a penalty kill.
They killed every single one
and
of
I'll
them.
tell you what, it wasn't. This is exactly why. Before you give too much credit to the Sabres, I'll give credit to Craig Anderson because that dude stood on his effing head. He
had a
was
good
the reason
game.
for that.
And
not to mention that post was really wide.
And Craig Anderson had an assist last night.
Yeah, he did. He did.
On that shorty.
I'll tell you what, he played lights out, and I didn't expect that to happen. I had Tage Thompson, I had Dylan Larkin points, and then the Wings to win in regulation. The smarter play, obviously hindsight's 2020. The smarter play in that parlay was just over 6.5.
And I'll give a shout out to one more player,
but
and that will be Samuelson from the Buffalo Sabres. Congrats on his first career NHL goal last night.
Yeah, not too much. Jose Sierra's peddling his picks. I don't know if he sells them, but he just wants you to follow. Manhattan moneyline, Northern Kentucky moneyline, UC Davis, half -3, UCLA, St. Peter's, Bethune. Yeah, I don't.
UCLA looks weird.
Put them on the Facebook page. That's too much. Don't comment a book for me to read. I don't do that whole reading thing.
That's fine.
Sabres winning. Sabres won, not winning. Won, as in singular. So I get carried away. Tage Thompson, like I know he's a big dude and I know he's good, but watching a full 60 minutes of hockey watching him was fun to watch. Even though, from a Red Wings standpoint, I'm a hockey fan. I mean, I'm a Red Wings fan first and foremost, but that dude's fun to watch. Like he's just fun to watch. That was just good, clean hockey too.
Absolutely. And one thing I have to say about Thompson, that when Tim and I were at PNC Arena seeing him live, and pre-game we were able to get up close to the ice for warm-ups and all that. The guy's a monster. Like this guy is
he's a monster.
He looks like he's 7 foot tall with skates on.
Yet
he
basically is tiny compared to Owen Power.
Well,
Owen Power is a monster.
When I was watching on TNT last night, they were talking about how, for such a big guy, he uses a very small stick.
It's because he wants to be able to maneuver closer to his body.
He likes to keep he keeps the puck close to his feet. A lot of guys, it's a preference play. Okay. Just like football. Some quarterbacks, you'll see them wear gloves. Some won't, right? He wants to keep the puck closer to his feet to maneuver. And that's just how he plays. Some guys, you'll see them out there, the stick forever, and they're dangling that shit out there because they want to whoop-de-whoop and do all that. He's not one of those guys.
No.
Which I thought was good, though, because to see him and they're first of all, like 4 of the biggest guys in the NHL were on the ice last night. Like the Red Wings. Well. Yeah, exactly. Owen Powers, all those guys. They're like close to 7 foot with skates, man. They're like big dudes. And I think was it the Red Wings? They said have like the biggest line, the tallest line in NHL or something. Hold on. Yeah, because they have. Well, they got Rasmussen, who's 6'6". Salderbaum, he's 6'8". And shit, there was another guy that was like, I can't remember.
And I gotta say, between with these two teams, with the Sabres and with the Red Wings.
Yeah, Mo Sider, when you mentioned earlier, sorry, real quick, he's 6'4". Yeah, so like,
they both suck. It doesn't matter anyway.
No, I'm gonna say these two teams are the same team. Because and maybe they're the same team, and I think Detroit's a year ahead. And here's my
Crips and Bloods. Crips and Bloods.
No. These are the same exact team because they have the same exact buildup. They have really good young talent. They've got some really promising young defensemen. Their goaltending is horseshit, and they have a potential to be a fringe wild card team at best. But both these teams, they've got the young talent. They've got the young defense. I'm worried with Buffalo a little bit, though, because they're overplaying their young defensemen. They're playing Owen Power. They're playing Samuelson, and they're playing Dahlin 24, 25, 26 minutes a game. That's how you kill your defenseman. But these are two teams with a lot of young talent that will be good in a year or two. Detroit, next year, I think, is a playoff team. Buffalo, 2 years down the line, I think, is a playoff team. Like, I think these teams are the same team, but Detroit's a year ahead. Both these teams need to figure out goaltending now. That is one thing.
I would like to talk about these two. I would like to, I won't say fast forward, but at the end of the year, we'll be talking about Buffalo and the Wings. And in the off season, I think depending on the moves they make, could really project them from that bubble playoff team to 4 or 5 seed. You know, like the middle pack playoff.
And
team.
one thing we'll notice with these two teams is both these teams have their goaltender of the future, though.
Mm-hmm.
Between Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, which I think is the goaltender of the future for Buffalo, and Sebastian Cossa for the Red Wings.
Well, he's 3 years
no. Devin Levi for the Sabres.
Even Devin Levi, yeah, he's more years away than Sebastian Cossa is. So,
dude, they can't hold him back.
These two teams in a couple years will have their goaltender of the future, though. That'll fill into that spot. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is in the system right now already. He's already playing games with the Sabres, which I think is a huge plus for the Sabres. But it's going to take him time to develop in the NHL.
I'll say this. Cossa, he's got a year, maybe 2 in Grand Rapids with the Griffins, and then which he's 1 step away from there. And then he goes the way he's 4 or 5 years away. I'll say 5, like realistically, and then maybe probably 4 to 5, and then he's the goaltender for the next 10 years. Easily.
Correct.
If he's a junkyard dog, man, that dude's 7 foot without skates. Okay, and he's a big kid. He's 19. He just turn 19 or 18,
something along those lines. Yeah,
yeah.
But
he's a teenager.
There is one thing I would do if I'm the GM for the Sabres or the GM for the Red Wings right now, is I'm getting on the phone and I'm putting in a waiver claim for Cal Peterson.
He already claimed through waivers.
He cleared waivers?
He cleared waivers, yeah.
I'm putting a claim for them. If I'm the Red Wings, if I'm the Sabres,
Why?
I'm going to put it for your backup goaltender.
Nedeljkovic didn't play horrible.
Nedeljkovic is horseshit, and you know it.
I know it. He is.
Peterson would be an upgrade.
He made some good.
Peterson would be an upgrade over him.
Yeah.
So I want one of those two teams need to go out and get him. If not, someone like the Blackhawks could.
Oh, fuck. Nobody cares about them.
Well, the Blackhawks are crap. So, anyways.
Yeah, but
yeah. All right, back to chat.
Yep.
I think we've yammered on enough about the Sabres.
I know. I just wanted to compare those two teams and give my thoughts as a neutral for it.
Gabe Davis seems like a good look. Allen's pick. Yeah, I think Stevenson gets his carries. I mean, that seemed way too. I would have thought it would have been closer to 18, 19 touches, maybe even 20. is where I think Stevenson. If New England plays their style of ball, Stevenson definitely goes over on his touches. So, and if panic-wise, Buffalo has to panic, that plays into my interception for Josh Allen and Gabe Davis catches. Now, when the
Plus
first
Josh
ball
Allen, I believe, leads the league in interceptions the last 5 weeks.
he throws the ball so much.
That's
they throw the
also
ball a lot.
And the Patriots defense can create turnovers. That's why I like that play a little bit. I didn't bet any of the stuff I gave out on that
Just
player.
saying. It's
Just
plus 575. I threw a $50 bill on it. So hopefully Gabe Davis doesn't drop the first ball of the game. Because then I'll go through the fucking TV. I ain't gonna lie. Richie P, thank you for reminding me. I forgot. Torn about Germany out. Just saw the boost. Lightning, Flames, Kings, all the win.
Well, I know who's gonna break that.
Arizona.
Yeah, buddy.
Fucking Coyotes. Flames and the Lightning. I don't think I have a play on either. I mean, I might.
Who does the Flames play?
I don't.
I think the Flames are on upset alert tonight.
I think so.
Yeah,
too.
I mean, they're too big.
Montreal. I took Montreal team total. I almost took their money line.
I'm on the Golden Knights. I like them. I like them.
Sure, I might put together a little bit of a round robin for hockey tonight with Buffalo, Pittsburgh puck line, take Philly, take Montreal, the Ducks.
I did the Avs, Knights, and the Devils.
Avs, Knights, Devils.
I like the Avs.
No, whoa, Avs.
I don't want to side for that Pens game because I have projected this guy's like a 0.2 goal. I think the best bet other than the total in that Knights game is the draw. That game's going to go 2-2 in overtime.
Yeah. I
like the draw in that game.
I might look at some point props, maybe add a point like a Jack Eichel, Sidney Crosby, stupid shit like that, and the draw. And probably get some serious plus money. And then when both of them score and it doesn't look like maybe a draw or get a point or whatever, I can always cash out early or something like that. But
that's fair.
Yeah.
Talk to you about the Pistons winning tonight. Won't do it. Won't talk about it. I just don't trust them. I forgot there was a soccer today. Wish I got on Japan when they were huge dogs, but a 2-team parlay, Germany, a little bit of cash.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't have the balls to do that. Yep. So Tim, did you block stuff? We had Sex Box came back?
Yeah, we had Sex Box.
I go from Richie P to Richie P. And I see Behady's comment.
Yeah, so you had Richie P, yes to Ice X.
Yep.
All right, and then we got Behedi saying the Patriots are winning. Yep.
I like that.
Never in doubt. I believe he was talking about the Sabres last night. They won to the Lions 29-0, the Patriots. Oh, yeah, we knew that one already. Bills suffered to beat the Lions. Caps tonight.
Yes. Capitals tonight.
Sabres under crushed me, but it was plus money, so worth a dumb shot. That's fair. Yeah. I'm here. How are you? We're good. I don't think your Rockets are, though, because they keep getting pounded by my Nuggets, but that's not the point. I like the Yotes money line. I would also take the Canadians puck line.
Ooh.
Don't hate it.
I am so tempted to bet.
Who does the Capitals play? Oh, Kraken.
Yeah,
Kraken.
Ooh.
Lionel Messi's coming in saying to be clear and to clear things up, it's called soccer.
Thank you.
Don't bet too many units. It's a recipe for disaster. I've had my best year ever this year, only betting 1 to 3 picks a day. There you go.
It's all in the style of handicapping. Mine is I have lower unit sizes but higher volume.
I like where Behedi's going.
Yeah.
And then we get Richie back again. I'm on the Yotes.
I'm on that. I'm on the Yotes from Nick this morning. Locking in Montreal. Puck line and the Flyers.
I don't hate it.
I can see all of them winning. That's the crazy. I can see some of these dogs winning tonight.
Julie Carly in the house. What's up, Julie?
What's up, Julie?
Alternate line of the day yesterday cashed. Well, the cookies are down the hall to the left.
Suns. There you go.
But I actually had a decent NBA day. I was on the Celtics.
I went to
worried me back and forth for a little bit, but they cashed at -9.5. And I was on what was it? USC last night. Was that it? I was on Michigan State.
Yeah. Last night for NBA, I was on Cleveland, who I believe at one point made like 26 out of 28 shots, which was insane.
That's pretty good.
Or I had Orlando got blown out. I had T-Wolves. And, of course, I had the Washington Wizards +5 and a hook. And they lost by 6. That was rough.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Stop by to smash the like button. We appreciate you. Good afternoon, fellas. Hey, Behetti, I don't want them.
It wouldn't work with Kate Cunningham.
I don't want them because everybody else does. And the last person everybody else wanted was Zion. And I don't think that's worked out so far.
Well, this is his first year that he's being fully healthy, and we're seeing the Pelicans are currently number 3 in the West.
He's fragile till he goes down again.
But I don't want to talk crap about him, but he's the next Anthony Davis that ends up being injured all the time. But that's not the point. He's gotten the Pelicans number 3 in the West.
He's the next. Start. Is he? First of all, is he the next Chicago Bulls legend, Derrick Rose?
No. Yeah, where he's a super talented player that just can't stay healthy.
Is this your grandma?
That's my grandma. Hi, how you doing?
I'm just flicking through the comments. Markstrom in net, so that lowers the value with them, in my opinion. What opinion? What are you talking about?
Lowers the volume on the Flames. I mean, you're laying a huge price on the Flames. Honestly, I think that this is Montreal is a very live dog here, and you can get them at plus 264, -300 for the Flames. I don't think the Flames should be -300.
I do like this, but I won't take the Devils on the money line at -200-ish. I want to take the Preds money line. There we go. Feel free. Nick is unleashing his inner draw god. What up, Brad?
That's all it is.
What up, Brad? Yeah. Capitals -1.5. Their money line moved to 100.
Yeah,
I like the Capitals tonight.
Real quick, something with Twitter that I think was pretty cool. So I commented on one of ECU's footballs things, and my comment got liked by a verified account. The Military Bull liked my comment.
There you go.
Did it. Nice. I've been in Twitter wars with Marcus Spears online, going back and forth with him, and that was my claim to the most prominent athlete I've ever talked to on Twitter. But by the way, he told me basically to STFU. He was smart in a nice enough way, but Marcus, you were wrong. I'm just saying. Big fan. Still wrong. And I was not a dick about the comment, too, by the way. I was like, Marcus, big fan, respect your analytic abilities and all that, and your breakdowns, but you're wrong. And he was like, okay. And I was like, all right.
All right, ready?
At the end of the day, I was right. You know it, Marcus.
Yeah. Ready, Tim? Here's the big you-know-what parlay of the day. And it has the Canadians, the Ducks, the Flyers, the Coyotes, and the Predators. $1 to win 332.
You forgot the best team in there.
Nope. I specifically left that other team off.
Well, if you're gonna have a big dick parlay, you gotta have the Sabres in there too.
No.
By the way, once again, scrolling through Twitter, I think I found my favorite hotel room ever.
Cheez-Its?
It's a Cheez-It room. Are you kidding me? That's awesome.
Bro, you're so a serial killer.
a serial
Canada
killer.
sucks
No, it's
at
called
soccer.
being
Breaking
badass.
news. Hold on. Breaking news. Don't we have a thing for that? Yeah.
In our breaking news today, Canada's not a real country. Thank you very much.
Moving right along. Do you have an email? I want to send you a message about marketing your show and channel. Picks and parlays.
Yeah,
.net.
DM us. Oh, well, what channel is he on?
Yeah, what channel are
DM
you
us on
watching?
Twitter. Links in the description below.
Yep.
Or at least it should be.
Damn, Isaac's already bet Philly and the Devils. I won't. I'm on the Devils, but I'm on the Devils, not on the Devils money line. So I'm just, but I don't know. McKenzie or no first touchdown, bro. I'm along the lines of no touchdown for the game.
No, there'll be touchdown scored tonight.
You know who the favorite to score the first touchdown is in this game?
Hold on, let me guess.
Josh
Stephon
Allen?
Diggs. Stevenson from
Ramonte Stevenson is plus 550. Diggs is 750.
Bro,
Singletary
he's a
850.
fucking beast. And Von Miller's done. I don't know if you guys know this.
He's
Von
out
Miller's,
for at least this week. I think
he's on the IR. They put him on the IR.
Oh, then he's out for a little while. Then never mind.
I'm 99% sure. I swear to God, I read that somewhere. Hold on. I swear to God, I read that. I swear. Injured reserve, he's listed on. Has placed on the IR by the Bills 2 hours ago. So that means he's got to be out at least the next 4 games. And I'm pretty sure there's 5 weeks left. This is the 13th. So he's got to place him today. Today's game counts, by the way. So that's smart on their part. Don't make him a game time decision today. Place him on the IR. You know he's going to miss it. So that's this week. Next week.
Isn't it 4 weeks or something like that?
It's 4 weeks. Next week, the Bills play real quick. The
Jets.
Bills, so he'll miss the Patriots, he'll miss the Jets, and he'll miss the Dolphins.
I'm so sad.
And then he'll miss the
Jets
Bears.
game.
Then he
Jets
misses
have
the Bears game. Maybe the Bengals game. Maybe. And he comes back for the last game of the year for the Patriots. But he could play the last 2 games. And they basically trying to save him for the playoffs, which is understandable. But
man, it's going to be crazy when the Bills have to travel for their first playoff game.
Oh, you're ballsy right there. Last time I gave you guys two. Last time I gave you guys 2 to pick from. You got it right. Great job, Phils. Thanks, Brad. What our BR Walk is playing tomorrow?
It's almost English.
Yes, Flames are very overpriced when I see Markstrom. I wouldn't bet anything over minus 115 on him. What's up, Tiffany? How you doing? Devils have been red hot. Yes, they have. I go from here to here. Who's hurt? For who?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, right after this comment to that comment.
Nightmare Room. I don't know what the Nightmare Room is. LMAO. Lenny, I'm on the Peacocks. First half, minus a half. 1.5, and minus 110. Going with the St. Peter's Peacocks. Okay, have fun. I will say to everybody who remembers the St. Peter's Peacocks from last year, they are not the same team. They have a different core. They have a different coaching staff. They are not the same team. Just want to let you guys know.
Yeah, you guys do have to realize college sports, there's what's called turnover.
Transfer portal.
Yeah, transfer portal. Now.
Hate VAR, love bar. Texas minus 6.5 against Creighton. No.
I'm on Creighton.
I would lean Creighton. I did not bet it, but I would lean Creighton. That's just me, though. Thanks, Mo
that's
Harris. No problem, sweetheart. All right.
Oh shit!
Hit the like button for Miss Danica. Yes, not for us. Hit it for Miss Danica.
Yeah, it's fair.
Thanks.
Mo Harris.
Manhattan.
This is not Tinder.
What are we looking at for Manhattan? We have it at a pick 'em, so yeah, it'd be a 2.5 point lean towards Manhattan. Meant Knox. For what? McKenzie or Knox first touchdown? That's what he was asking earlier. Got it.
Neither.
Who is hurt? Laughing. Dogs barking.
Yep, I got it.
Houston Rockets is playing Missions tomorrow.
They're on a mission. Puppies? Big puppies. I got big puppies. Did Nick bet the Wild? Inquiry minds.
Oh.
Hold on. Breaking news. The Wild.
Did I bet the Wild?
Hell no. To the no.
I'm staying off that game. If I would bet the
I ain't
Wild,
gonna lie. That does make me timorous.
Yeah. Here's how that game would play out. I bet the Oilers, the Wild will win. I bet the Wild, the Oilers will win. I'll bet the over, Fleury will have a shutout. I bet the under, the Wild will get shut out. So yeah, that's an absolute no for me.
And that, well, I will say already. I mentioned it in a group chat between me, Nick, and Terry. I put Minnesota Edmonton pass, and I put an X mark next to it. Like I passed on the game, still lost. You were forced to bet it. You were forced to bet it. Ah.
Well, as long as they win, we should be good. My goodness, this show is also a dating show? You didn't know?
It might be, yeah. Welcome
All you gotta do
to
is hit the like button.
Time Dates.
Stayed off.
They will be matching up Miss Danica.
Don't do it.
Everybody
She's
loves
like-
her. Everybody
she's
loves
like,
her.
she
Even in
hits
Higgs'
a
chat,
thumbs
everybody
down
loves
button.
her.
Everybody loves her.
Hey.
What's not to love? What's
Yeah.
not to love? What is not to love? She's beautiful, awesome person. Always hits the like button. Always has good contributions to the channel and the shows. So we thank you.
There you go.
Oh, my Sam's Club order was delivered.
Can't believe the Pac-12 already is starting conference play. Yes, it is, because I was looking through Oregon versus Washington State, Washington versus Oregon State. Yeah, we're already getting some
Horizon
some
League
play.
Starting conference play.
Yeah,
as
Horizon starting today. Metro, the MAC, the Long MAC, MAAC, the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference is starting. Missouri Valley's already starting some conference play. Yeah, and then Pac-12, Arizona and Utah, Arizona State and Colorado. Yeah, we're getting some conference play starting up already, and it should be fun.
I'm on two things. Two basketball plays today.
Oh,
Creighton plus points and Detroit Mercy plus points.
Detroit Mercy, the Titans. Who are they against today?
They are playing against Purdue Fort Wayne. IPFUWXYZ LGBT.
Yeah. What are they do? The Macedons. The Macedon. That is
Purdue
awesome.
Fort
Macedon.
Wayne.
Purdue
That's an
Fort
awesome
Wayne
name.
The
Mastodons. Love it.
Titan versus the Macedons.
I still know what my favorite mascot for Division I college basketball is. The
It's
Southern Indiana Screaming Eagles. The Screaming Eagles. I don't know.
First of all, you don't get better than the Gamecocks. Gamecocks come to play. They did one thing. Okay, they came to play. So who do you like in that Mercy game?
It's a 4.5, and we have
That's what I got it at.
3, and we have it at a 3.5. So it's a 1 point lean towards Detroit Mercy,
Oh, it's fucking lock.
but not enough for us to bet it.
Well, that's good. I also teased them in a 2-point teaser. Or actually 3, not 2 points. 3-team teaser with the Pistons over. But
I like the Pistons tonight, but we've already talked about it. Oh, Rick is saying the Fighting Camels. They go up against East Carolina tomorrow.
Oh,
That's-
yeah. The
that's
good old
Campbell.
Fighting Camels of Campbell.
Yep.
what about the Stetson Hatters?
Ooh.
And are you making that up?
Wait. Banana Slugs?
That's not Division One.
I was about to say, I know, because I know there was
the TikTok, the bananas on the TikTok team. The baseball team?
If we're
Savannah Bananas?
Yeah, the Savannah Bananas. If we're going non-Division I, then my favorite is, what's the name of the university? UNCSA. What's UNCSA?
Oh, it's the
University of North Carolina School of Arts is the Fighting Pickles, which they're getting rid of, actually. They're getting rid of
Mo
it.
Harris loves that woman. Just saying. Oilers aren't sleep well. They haven't slept well. Overnight. You're talking about back-to-back.
They played back-to-back. I got what you're doing.
Wow, money line. It is confirmed. Vajilameka have masterclass starting because if I see Ingram, I'm burning my ticket.
That is fair.
It ain't confirmed yet, which I doubt it because I think it was who do you call it last game? It was Ingram last game against the Wild. They punted the game against the Wild and almost won it.
Punted the game.
They started Connor Ingram. They punted the game, and they almost won.
They deferred right out the get.
No, we're good.
Do you guys put handicap 10 plays in? It starts today.
Oh,
yes, I did. I finished in 4th of last month, so I'm happy with that.
I have to do that so I can put in plays for the first week, then forget to do it.
Yeah, I don't know why you bother. You're only going to put plays in for 18 of the 30 days.
I'm gonna make it a goal for this month is I'm gonna put picks in every day.
For today, my 2 handicappy
Don't
tans.
set your goals too high. That's like a New Year's resolution that you're going to be done with by January 15th. Don't get your hopes up there, kids.
My New Year's resolution is not to make New Year's resolution. Damn it.
There's 58 comments on the handicap today. What did I play?
I have the Detroit Pistons +8 and a hook, and I have the over 135 in Kansas and Seton Hall. That's my handicappy tan for the day. I'm ready to start off with things 12-2 and then have a week of 2-10 and be back to neutral. Then I'm ready to get cut at day 10.
I took
it's minus 130 for the handicappy tone, right?
Yes, minus 130. I have here's my handicap 10 plays. Apparently I put them in last night when I screenshotted them. Devils in reg and the Avs in reg. One's minus 129, one's minus 122.
Okay.
That's horrible plays by your boy Detroit Lenny right there.
Sounds it.
I actually like the Canucks tonight. Bubba. Wow.
Bubba.
We have pet names for everybody in the chat, do we? It's Peanut Butter Jet. It's Peanut Butter Jet. Damn, don't get that song stuck in my head.
It's peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
Babe, they got the peanut butter jelly song stuck in my head.
Peanut butter jelly.
It's not a good song.
Peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat.
We're live. Don't talk shit about the Sabres or Tim Earl. We're live.
Fuck the Sabres.
Mandy, language. We're live.
You're on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah.
They regulate us.
Hi, Amanda.
I don't want to get canceled.
The fellas at the freaking FCC. Take a hint, take a lesson. You'll never win by.
Do you know who's playing NFL tonight? The Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots.
Did you tell?
That'll be my second play. Thanks for reminding me. That's gonna be the Patriots +5.
Go ahead, put your hat on and then hurry up, Andy. Favorite show.
OMG, toast the maze balls.
All right, hold on. I'll be right.
All right. We got rid of Lenny. Good. All right, cool. I went Avs and Reg. That's a loser. And then Cleveland State. I like Cleveland State.
I like the Avs tonight.
Avs is a loser. 100%. LOL. F the Sabres, just like that. Whoa, Mandy. Greetings to Mandy.
What the hell is that?
I'm a wing nut. Get it? It's a wing.
Oh, it's a Red Wing thing.
Yeah, I'm a wing
Lenny
nut.
died.
Don't you know what a wing nut is?
It almost. You know what it kind of looks like, Tim? It kind of looks like one of those hats that people wear so they don't run their head into the wall.
A helmet?
Helmet?
It is soft.
Like one.
But-
Oh yeah, I guess
I mean,
it's a
it's
helmet.
like foamy. Does look like ears. Get your wing nut out of here.
Darn it.
Until they
He got wing nut all over his head.
Yep, now I got wing nut all over me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Where are we at on this chat? I have no idea.
Here. It's another episode.
Wait, where was it?
It's another episode of ESB yesterday.
By the way, Tim, I'm kind of disappointed you didn't do this last night at the end of the game where you did a video to send to Lenny going, Red Wings, what happened?
It's not Mickey Mouse. It's a wing nut. If you watch Red Wings fans, it's very
I love this comment.
Come on, Brad.
Rockets almost won last night. I guess a 20-point loss is almost winning. You almost had it. Almost.
Gotta be quicker next time.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Wings can't even beat the Sabres. Well, my favorite minor league team is the Lansing Lugnuts. There we go. The Lugnuts of Lansing. What do you guys think about UCLA -6?
I think the line's weird.
A good question.
We have it
UCLA?
at 6, but I didn't bet it.
Weird
we have it
because
exactly at 6.
Kind of rival game. UCLA,
It's a conference game.
Stanford, so
Conference game.
I lean UCLA, but
I'm not betting that game.
I didn't bet it. Because I kind of want to see if Stanford. I want to see more. It might be like an in-play opportunity for me if the Thursday night football game is dog crap.
That's fair.
Ice X, why are you mad? I don't know.
He's asking why are you a mod and not me? Because I made him a mod.
Oh man, there you go. Lenny is a wing nut for sure. Absolutely.
It's not nice to make.
She wanted it online. I found it, so I bought it. And now she's all excited, but she's upset because I won't let her have it till Christmas. Thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thumbs up as always. What else we got? Let me go over my soccer picks for tomorrow real quick. 4 games on. Obviously, we know where we're going with this one. It's Uruguay. It's never Ghana. Never want to travel there.
We're never gonna get it.
South Korea, Portugal. Torn by this, but if it was North Korea, maybe. Portugal all day for me. Brazil over Cameroon. Even though I feel like the travel cost to Cameroon would be cheaper than Brazil.
I want to go to Brazil one day. That's for sure.
And it's Serbia all day over Switzerland.
That's fair.
So
Serbia or Switzerland? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think.
In terms of places you would want to go,
that's how I make my World Cup bets.
Yeah, no, that's why I was at. I don't know. I would rather go.
I want to go to Serbia and pet a. I don't know, Serbian tigers, Siberian tiger. Isn't that where they're from? Serbia? No.
Yeah.
Isn't Serbia like cold and Russian?
Yeah, it's like Russian.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not.
I don't know. I went to Detroit public schools like 30 years ago.
Wow, you're old.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Class of 1991. Woo.
Born 8 years later. Woo.
Well, on a day I let you guys interview me on all sports betting success, my guys. What the fuck are you talking about? You guys in the chat are on one. I want what you guys smoking.
Yes.
It's because Ice X is Tim's best friend, the Pie Boys.
Damn it! Now I got.
It's a wonderful day for pie.
Nope.
I was getting over to the video section. Gotta stop this early.
I stopped it. I knew where I was going.
Well, we're getting canceled. It was nice knowing you all. See you later.
Just right there. Just right there. I know where to go. I know. Not my first rodeo. I know when to stop this thing. I'll take your little side picks from time to time that you put out in chat, Nathan. Oh, look at that. Mo does it too. Mo and Ice X have a room together. It's not a YouTube room. It's just a Motel 6 off the side of the freeway, located behind the Waffle House. Yeah, they probably eat smoothies together. I like smoothies. So how old work for lessons tonight?
Yeah. You mentioned the Waffle House, Tim. You know what I've seen the Waffle House compared to? It's Southern breakfast hibachi. They cook it in front of you.
What did you say that? I didn't hear the first part. I heard
Waffle House
Yeah.
is Southern breakfast hibachi.
You're not wrong. First of all, you're not wrong.
In front of you. And
Yeah. Siberia, Serbian, they're not the same place. Like
I have not a clue.
Siberia is not. You're not Serbian if you're from Siberia. Like I'm
think it's something
American
else.
because I'm from the United States of America. No, I'm asking. I'm not being a dick.
I have not a
I'm
clue.
for real. Do not know.
Geography.
Serbia was
was
the
never
old
subject.
Yugoslavia, not Russia. Hey, Europe. Once you get up past there, they're all kind of right there. Nice, yeah.
Nice.
I was enjoying that. Yeah, there you go.
It's a wonderful day for pie.
Pie. Mohair, should you drink a smoothie? Not eat it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
you
somebody
drink-
said about eating smoothies together.
You drink a smoothie.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
somebody
no,
said
very
eating.
good.
Yeah, whatever.
I love Brad. He's a good time. He's a good time. Nope. Man, well, I don't know. Met the son of Jesus Christ. Told me the police took away his driver's license for life twice. Waffle House stories. Let me just tell you, if you've never been, in the great words of a okay musician from Michigan, Kid Rock, if you've never been arrested in a Waffle House, you ain't lived life. Okay, I've never been arrested in a Waffle House, but I have gotten into a fist fight.
It's either you have to get arrested in a Waffle House or get thrown out of an Applebee's.
You want to get thrown out of an Applebee's?
My
Yeah.
wife likes Applebee's too much for me to get.
Yeah,
thrown
that was
out.
a Talladega Nights.
Reference, yeah. It was Talladega Nights.
Yeah. One more game. You bring as many games as you want, Tiffany. I'll block everybody in the chat. Murray
Yeah.
State minus 11.
Yes.
Well,
We did not bet it. I have Murray State as a 13-point favorite.
and they're
So it's
playing
2-point lead towards
Illinois.
Murray against Illinois State.
I was going to say Illinois or Indiana. Somebody with an eye.
Illinois State.
The Redbirds.
Yes.
I will say I already capped tomorrow's card, and there is 2 big name games that I'll probably have to do free pick videos for because they get views. Because Gonzaga is going up against Baylor,
I already did that game today.
and then Maryland and Illinois are going after it.
Cam Ross gave us a free pick on that Baylor whatever game, and I got a free pick dropping for you guys.
What are the odds on that Baylor game? I want to predict what Cam Ross did. 'Cause I haven't edited the video yet.
I think Gonzaga is a 1.5-point favorite.
1.5.
Then he went with Gonzaga.
I'm going to do a free pick video for it. I don't think I'm going to bet it. I'm going to give out Baylor. And the main reason why I'm going to give out Baylor,
in Italian.
They just got there.
what was the last thing that we saw from Baylor? They lost by like 30 to
Good
Marquette.
shit. Yeah, I don't know. That's why Nick is cuter than you. That's why, Tim. That's why.
That's fair.
Because I know you ain't talking to me, mofo, because I'm the prettiest thing on this channel.
I mean,
I'm pretty. I tell listen, I tell you right now, this is years ago. My son's now 20 years old. He was probably like 8. And I told him one time, and I'm like, listen, your dad's pretty. I'm a pretty, and I almost said MFer, but I didn't. I was like, I'm a pretty mofo. And he's like, Dad, guys aren't pretty. Guys are handsome. And I was like, first of all, your daddy is pretty. I'm pretty. Okay?
you go, girl.
You have no idea. I'm pretty. I got no bones about it. I'm secure in my manhood enough to know I'm just pretty, baby. You could drink pie if you got a good enough blender. That's a true story. Granddaddy always told me you're not a man unless you shit your own pants. Also, facts, Cameron. Cameron dropping knowledge today, folks. Arizona State plus 41.5. That can't be right.
4.5. He meant
Okay.
4.5. It's in the next comment.
41.5. I'll take
like,
that.
what?
I'll take plus 41.5.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, yeah, let's do it.
I'm
What
like,
bet
I
is this on?
immediately looked at my other screen to figure out where am I on
Plus
the right
41.5. Where is Arizona State? No.
That would be
let's
the
go.
mega
Against
you know
Colorado.
what,
It's
horse,
against
you know
Colorado.
what,
Today. We have
lock
it
of
as
the
a
year.
we have it as a 2-point game. That's fine.
Okay.
I like it.
Tuffy. There's a Tuffy one right there. Hey. Baylor screwed me on the Marquette game. That was your own fault. I was on Marquette.
Yep.
Gonzaga coming off big loss to my
Here's
Boilermakers.
the counter to your argument. They had a game in between that against Xavier, and they took care of business. They had their bounce back game.
Arizona, ASU, and Arizona. Are they playing each other? No.
Get it? No, they're not. Arizona is playing.
Oh, you're just running
Utah,
Arizona parlay.
and Arizona State's playing Colorado. I will say one of my favorite things to find is and this is weird, when a state school is going up against a regular school, and then the same state is going up against a regular, like it's Oregon State versus Washington, and then Oregon versus Washington State tonight.
I see what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, okay. I know that sounds weird.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're trying to say. Yeah. I am just waiting for two teams to play in college basketball, and it's going to be just an auto parlay when they play on the same day. Anytime Louisville plays, which the next time is the 4th, which is Sunday, and when Cal Golden Bears play,
you paid them too.
That is also Sunday. So I don't care what the spread is. I don't care what it is. You take it on Saturday. Or on Sunday the 4th. Let's say 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So Saturday the 4th, right? Saturday the 4th.
Sounds right.
Yeah, whenever the 4th is, you play Arizona and you play Miami because you fade Louisville and you fade Cal.
I like it.
I want plus. I want the plus money. Best of luck, unless you're against me. Whoops, forgot about a boost. How big a deal is it that Buffalo has been on the road 2 weeks in Detroit and now plays at New England tonight? Patriots +4.
None.
Patriots outright tonight.
Yeah.
Money line it. I think the Bills peaked early. And the September/October champions of the Bills and the Eagles will be watching the Super Bowl from home.
I don't hate it.
Both good picks. Boost. Georgia State against the spread. Boldly
to record a point in the Wild to win. Beniers to record a point in the Kraken to win. I don't mind that. I mean, I'm on the Capitol, so I like that Kraken one.
Right State -12. Those Lobos are hot.
The Lobos.
ESPN Len. Mean go Bows 7-0. Hard to deny. Big game NFL. It's Sunday.
Sunday.
Is the 4th Sunday? No, the 4th is Sunday. Jeez.
Big game NFL.
Oh, you don't know why? Because I'm doing free picks all day, and I have the 2nd in my mind because I'm doing free picks for Friday the 2nd. Really, today's the 1st, and it's Thursday. So, yeah, Saturday or Sunday, whatever the fuck day the 4th is. Listen, folks, I don't know. I'm Detroit Public Schools. I can't read a calendar.
Yes. To answer this question, yes.
Neither one lose. And I'm sorry, Ohio State can't make the national championship. If you don't even make it to your Big Ten, if you don't even make it to your conference championship, get the hell out of the playoffs. Both teams.
No, and here's my reason behind that is SEC, Big Ten, and ACC. Take notes for what I'm about to say. Get the hell away from divisions in your conferences. Why do we have a Big Ten championship game of Michigan and Purdue? That other side that was not Michigan and Ohio State of the Big Ten was a complete shit show, and one of them is in the championship game for your conference.
Yeah, but you can't. So to use the Big Ten as an example in this scenario, you can't have Michigan and Ohio State play for the Big Ten championship, and then because they always play each other towards the end of the year, so you're going to have them potentially play 2 times a year. It's not. It takes away from the rivalry of that.
I don't think so.
I think.
If they're the 2 best teams in the conference, they should be playing in the conference championship game.
Yeah, they're the 2
but
best.
But they're not because they didn't win their division.
Yeah, because they were in
Ohio
the same
State would kick
division.
the crap out of anybody who came out of Purdue's division.
You could do the same thing in, say, the NFL, because you could arguably have in the NFC East 3 to 4 that could finish above 500 and all be rightfully so a possible playoff contention. But then Tampa Bay in the NFC South, all those teams could finish under 500, but they will make it in the playoffs. One of them will.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and they shouldn't have divisions in football.
They need to get rid of divisions in the big conferences, because I think Alabama should be playing for the SEC championship right now, or Tennessee.
Can you honestly say that Alabama is worse than LSU, besides the fact that they lost on a last-second 2-point conversion
in Baton Rouge?
No, Alabama's better. And honestly,
and everybody will say Ohio State is clearly better than Purdue.
But I mean,
I think divisions
are
robbing us of truly good. Divisions are robbing us of truly good conference championship games, of the best of those conferences.
I don't think a lot of people put a lot of stock in that shit anyway, because of December's like, you get like, it's like the preview for good bowl games that start in January, or you know what I mean, like the first 2-3 weeks of December is shitty. This is just shitty. It's not, I don't say shitty football, but it's a preview to playoff football and college football anyways. But I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying.
No, Nick's wrong. 100%. I'll say Nick's wrong.
But yes, if TCU and USC lose, they're out. If USC loses, you're a 2-loss team. You're done.
Yeah, 100%.
Right here, from a man who knows thing or two about a thing or two. TCU and USC are in. You can't leapfrog teams that are playing in the championship game when you aren't good enough to play.
Alabama is good enough to play. The problem is that they have divisions, and there's a team higher than them. And here comes
God. Oh God!
We're already an hour in.
All right.
Well, I had to come in. You guys in here saying freaking Bama. How the hell do you put in teams? You're not good enough. I don't care. You lost on the last second shot, a field goal. You lost. Good day, sir. Bye. No.
That's all she wrote, folks. You're welcome.
USC lost. Talk about losing last second. How about losing last second and the team goes for 2 and you lose by 1 on the road versus a team that was the Pac-12 favorite to start the year? USC is in. TCU. TCU. They haven't beat. They play games close. Well, they win them all. They won them all. OSU lost by 20 at home.
Yeah, I
2 years in a row. Got smoked.
That's why Alabama should be above OSU.
No, Alabama. Come on. I mean, listen, Alabama, you barely got by Texas. That was a loss. TCU, Tennessee, last second. Fine. LSU, last second. I don't want to hear about last seconds. Win the game. This is college football the way it goes. How many teams have been on the outside because Alabama, you got to have an Alabama-LSU rematch? Get the hell out of here. And now you want to have a 12-team playoff? Wonderful, because now you're going to have Georgia, Bama, LSU, Tennessee,
Georgia,
Penn State, Michigan, Ohio State. People are going to be screaming, I can't believe these teams can't get in. No, because it's going to be like the NCAA tournament where you have crappy 18 and 11 teams, number 5, 6, 7th place in the ACC and a Big Ten getting in the freaking tournament. It's the same thing with the freaking conference. The same. Oh, I love it. It's expanded playoffs. You're the same MFers complaining that 5 and 6 teams playing in a bowl game in 2 weeks.
I love bowl games, by the way. I will take all the bowl games because there's extra football to bet on.
We have 6 and 6 Miami,
Detroit,
Ohio,
Lenny
and 6 and 6 Auburn playing next week.
6 and 6.
Why not? Yeah.
Bahama Bowl going. You
6
know,
and
I mean,
6.
but people still complain. No one complained when there was a dozen bowl games and every team was in there was a 9-win team or an 8 or 10-win team. That was when it was good.
Yeah. Now, hear me out on this one. For the 12-game playoffs, my one positive for this, and this may be a little bit selfish on my part, but this gives East Carolina, like teams like that, a chance.
Some nonsense. No.
Hear me out though.
You don't have a chance.
You don't
have a chance.
You give the 12th seed to the best group of 5 school.
No, you don't know because you were in here bitching and moaning about teams playing. Well, Purdue, Ohio State's better than Purdue. No, because someone's going to say, why is ECU or Central Florida they're in a weak conference when we have a team in the SEC who plays, we play a tougher schedule. No, you don't. Mississippi's crap. I don't want to hear. Well, if they play it in the Big 12, well, you're going to find out because Oklahoma and Texas. We forgot Oklahoma and Texas are going to be in the SEC. So there's 9 teams from the SEC in the college football playoffs now. Come on with this nonsense.
That's
total
just
crap.
Selfish me liking the 12 team because that gives the smaller conference a chance to unless everything.
They're not
goes 100%
getting.
right.
Listen. Unless
Just
it's a
to get their ass
guaranteed
into the
spot,
playoff,
they're not getting in. Yeah, sure.
that's
We'd
what
love
I'm
to
saying.
see the
Give the
Sun
12
Belt.
seeds
I'd
to
love
the
to see
best group
Sun
of 5.
Belt, CUSA. That doesn't happen. That's why I got the NCAA tournament because they'll be a 12 or 13 seed. I could get them plus 8 points and be happy. It's not happening in football. They're going to get run out of the game. We see this. We see Notre Dame come into the playoff and get trucked by Clemson, LSU, Alabama. They lose by 30. What's going to happen when these smaller schools come in? It's not happening.
All I'm saying is it gives more fan bases optimism of making it into the playoff, and it can probably increase recruiting for these smaller.
Here comes the participation trophy generation coming in here. They didn't. No, it doesn't work that way, bro. Listen, I'm all. I like my underdogs. I get it. This is ridiculous. 12 teams, and then how about these guys get a bye? You're better off losing, so you don't have to play a championship game.
Oh, shit.
It takes away the entire season. You don't have to win a conference championship. Come on. Win the championship game.
I think we all need to take a timeout.
No, we don't.
Group hug. Okay.
No.
Group. I'm just trying. I don't want Nick Earl to get grounded here. You sound like you're about to yell at him for not taking out the trash.
And the worst, listen, Tennessee, you lose your quarterback. They should be goodbye, out of the tournament. No, they do it in the NCAA tournament. If a guy gets hurt, they drop seeds down when the guy loses. You lose your starting quarterback. Should Tennessee be in the playoffs this year? They make the playoffs because they're Tennessee. Where would they be? They'd be losing at home to whoever. Where's the matchup? Do you guys have it on the screen somewhere? They came out with the 12 matchups would be the 12 teams in it right now if it was this season instead of 2 years down the road.
Oh no, Tim.
No, I do not. Is there?
They had it. It's somewhere. I saw it on Twitter yesterday. It was like this is what the matchup would be.
This is what the matchups would be. USC, no.
No.
This was on the 8th. Nope, this was on the 8th. I clicked that quick.
I got it. Hold on.
There we go. We got the smart Earl coming through for us. That's the guy who's talking about ECU trying to have a shot to the tournament.
Here's what it would look like right now. And apparently they give the 12 seed to the best group of 5 school, which would be Tulane.
All right. Well, Tulane's in and out. What if they lose to UCF?
And then it would be UCF.
Okay. So Ohio State by 24.
Exactly.
Right? Not even close. K-State beats Tennessee because they don't have a quarterback. K-State wins.
Alabama, Utah would be fun.
That'd be a decent game because Cam Rising's a decent quarterback and Alabama has trouble versus decent quarterbacks. And Penn State Clemson is a take the under. That game's going to be 16-9. Ridiculous crap. Garbage. Wow. Garbage. Penn State, and we got Clemson in there. Wonderful. Like
I give it Penn State.
Give me why is Clemson in there? Why can't I'd rather have if USC doesn't win, I'd rather have USC. You know, they got Utah in here as the champion. Why?
Well, this is as if right now without because they have USC as the 4 seed.
Okay. I see.
Those are your best conference champions. There you go. Conference championships are worth it because you can get a bye. There you go. It's worth it.
That's true. So then you got USC playing potentially.
So there's no more
Ohio
conference championship
State
games, is what they're saying. No more conference championship games. It's
no,
just
you still have it.
Season.
Yeah, you just earned your bye.
Yeah, if you win the conference championship game from a top 4 conference,
I would love to see a TCU Alabama game.
Oh God, that would be fantastic.
And then number 2 would be Michigan and Tennessee.
Michigan and Kansas State. I feel like that one would be pretty close.
I mean,
First of all, it's
Georgia,
Tennessee.
Penn State, Clemson is a 25-point. Georgia's by that line.
Georgia by a lot
15?
against anybody. That's not the case.
That's 15. Ohio
USC
State's
could beat
playing
Ohio State.
SC, USC. I think SC would beat them. Ohio State's.
Yeah.
All right. Then we got the 3 seed TCU, Alabama. Listen, I think Alabama will probably beat TCU. Listen, Duggan's a good quarterback. I don't know. I would
That's
be taking
a
the
good
points,
matchup.
which
That's a good
Bama's going to
game.
be a team that's going to say, well, they're 10 points better because they're Alabama. All right. Well, I've seen Alabama lose 3 times already this year, so I think.
And even though they're Alabama, I've seen them lose.
And Michigan, K-State. I tell you what, I take a flyer on K-State getting big double digits.
I
Because
would too.
these games are going to be big, in the teens, double-digit lines.
Yep.
Come, I mean, that's not. Who wants to watch that?
This would be a fun playoff minus this side of the bracket. This side looks fun.
Exactly.
Anybody that's got a
and we would consider.
That's why you don't need 12 teams.
Well, and I would consider that in a normal year, Tennessee would have their quarterback healthy.
Right. Hendon Hooker plays there, and that game is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hooker plays there. Fantastic game.
Yeah.
But again, they could be somewhere else. I mean, it's easy to say now, like, well, they lost to South Carolina or this, that. I mean, come on. I don't need more. I need less because out of these 8 teams here, how many are given a shot to win the championship game?
2.
Alabama and Ohio State.
Alabama, Ohio State, and
I mean, out of this whole
healthy
group,
Tennessee team.
Well, they're not healthy right now. This whole group of 12 teams. Who's your money? Your betting odds to win this? Who you betting to win? Georgia by far. I mean, I might take SC number 2. Well, Michigan just lost their running back.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, Corum or
although
you say
again, you're a good team.
Out for the year.
A running back should be replaceable.
Running back is probably the most interchangeable position in football.
Hold on. There's also Michigan news that I didn't mention because everybody's going to think I'm a Michigan hater. Starting D tackle, and I can't think of his name right now. Starting D tackle for the Michigan Wolverines has been formally charged as of today with felony gun possession, which, by the way, happened in October, and they didn't charge him to today to be sure he had to play against the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Good.
And
That's
this is a huge scandal in the state of Michigan right now because the lawyer who charged him went to law school at U of M, and there is. It's on every. Go to mlive.com. That's where I get all my sports.
Well, if that's the case, then why wouldn't they charge him after the season's over? That's kind of stupid.
Because the only thing that matters to the Horns of Ann Arbor is beating Ohio State.
Yes,
that's all that matters.
And he's
they
got
don't
a
care
month.
About none of this shit.
He's got a month. He might still play this game. We'll see.
Yeah,
that's why he got lawyers to delay everything. Now we got to wait for the facts to come out.
But if he'd have been charged in October when it happened, he probably would have been suspended and done by the time they played Ohio State.
I'm suspended, and if they didn't have a shot, he'd been out for the whole year. But
exactly,
But considering that this would be, I mean, the Clemson Penn State game, whatever.
Trash.
Ohio State would blow out the Group of 5 team, but at least the Group of 5 team will get a chance. You get, and I'm not saying East Carolina. I'm not going to be the stupid one to say that, but I will say.
I by the way, full disclaimer: when I said that,
I will say.
Who took him out of the chat?
You don't
Who took him out? I didn't touch shit.
It wasn't me.
Okay. When I said that, I did not specifically mean East Carolina. I meant a Group of 5 school, because we've seen this before, where Group of 5 schools are able to upset these big name Power 5 conference schools.
But you also have, UCF beating Auburn. Auburn's they're disappointed they're not in the playoffs. So I had UCF that game. You have a huge letdown spot. Alabama, I can't wait to fade them, whatever that line is when that comes out in that bowl game. I'm not laying 20 on Alabama,
especially if they're not in the playoff. Absolutely.
Clemson. I mean, these guys are used to playing in the playoffs. I don't know if they're going to be North Carolina this weekend.
No, I don't think so.
I've got North Carolina. I've got Clemson, but
as I was saying before, Nick rudely interrupted me. The 12 seed and having the Group of 5 school in there is going to eventually, in about 5-6 years, lower the skill gap between the Power 5 conferences and the Group of 5, because all of a sudden, Group of 5 schools are looking at, well, man, if I can get on one of the better group of 5 schools, we get an automatic bid or whatever. If they make it where the 12 seed's an automatic bid.
To play for a national championship.
And you're giving them an opportunity to play. And all of a sudden,
I don't know. I say this is going to be in 2 years. In 6 years, you're going to have a group of 5 playoff and then a Power 5 because the Big 10 and Big 12 are going to be 20 teams each. And this playoff is going to be, that's it. That's what the playoff's going to be, a round robin between the Big 10 and the Big 12 or SEC rather. Because the Big 12 will go into, I think Big 12 will probably be a group of 5 kind of school because they lost their marquee names. I mean,
the Pac-12 is going to do the same thing. They're going to go downhill.
So, yeah, aren't they going to the Big 10?
Well, UCLA and
SC, I thought were going to
and
Oregon. SC. I mean, like, come on. So you're going to have 2 sets of playoffs anyway. It'll be like the NIT and the NCAA tournament. And that's another NCAA tournament. Let's go to 128 teams. Are you out of your freaking minds, 128 teams? Why even play? I like the smaller, no, less is more. There's only a handful of teams that are not destined, that's the wrong word, but are good enough to win. This year's a little more watered down, I think, for college. I think you got maybe 2 teams. Hey, Craig, yeah, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I shaved yesterday. I still have
that doesn't sum up this whole show.
Good job, Brad. We appreciate it, Brad.
Listen, I do shows with Ross Benjamin, and at least once a show he calls me Craig, even though it says Sean Higgs right on the bottom. He's like, "Hey, Craig, how are you?"
Okay.
I don't know.
Lenny, what was your nickname from him?
I'm Winnie.
That's Winnie. I'm Sam, and he remembers Nick.
Yay, I'm memorable.
So we just call him Brad. Brad's a faithful watcher.
Yeah, I like Brad.
And he's a Houston fan. So.
And he's in Houston. I was going to go to one of the Thursday night games and try to meet him down at NRG. Yeah, he's
big Astros fan.
I should go see him. We're local. Maybe go to like a Rice game. There's plenty of games. There's maybe a little. I know I think the SWAC or something plays down in Katy for their college tournaments down here. So.
Oh, there you go, Katy.
Texas Southern.
Good
game.
high school football right there.
A lot of comments in here. I see my name up.
Oh, we got Julie Carly. My money's on Higgs.
Hey, Julie, how are you?
Higgs is the absolute best.
Mike, haven't seen Mike in a while.
Hilarious. Higgs would make a great lawyer.
Yes.
Higgs almost broke his neck jumping in the show. He couldn't get. I
couldn't get it fast enough.
I couldn't read the whole comment that you put in there, and next thing you know, you're yelling at people.
Yes, I had to come right in. I'm like, I'm not typing. I'm good. I can type fast, but no.
We should have played the breaking news. Yeah. Where is that? Break.
But you know what? I don't even know about that because Tim's in my show, Nick, and he's talking about like, well, ECU, if this happens this way, they could still win the AAC when they were playing Tulane. They're on that ECU juice.
But to be realistic, it was they didn't have it until they got blown up by Houston. But that's not the point.
Time me out.
That's it. Ice. That's right. I'm Higgs. The one and
oh boy.
All right.
Good stuff.
No play. No. I'm so annoyed. I read that. Ridiculous.
So annoying. Nicholas, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry to jump in. All right, guys. I'm at it. I got to go see the wife. Take it easy.
Right, get out of here. Oh shit. All right, so that was game time decision bonus time. That's what that happens. That's when we go into overtime. That's what happens. So, I don't even know. I don't even know.
I think we're good.
We are way past time for today.
Way off past. Yeah, you guys take care. Good luck unless you're against us. Don't forget, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Do all that. Listen, This is why this show is great because you never know what the actual F is going to happen.
Exactly.
So good luck unless you're against us. We'll be here tomorrow.